The East African Crude Oil Pipeline will run 1,443 kilometers from Kabale Hoima district in mid-western Uganda to the Chingolin Peninsula near Tanga Port in Tanzania. The biggest part of the pipeline, 80% of it will be in Tanzania and the 20% in Uganda. When complete, it will be the world's longest electrically heated pipeline. It is through this pipeline that oil will be secured by Uganda, Tanzania, and other shareholders. EACOP is expected to release 10 kilograms of carbon. This was after the environmental social impact assessment was done prior to the commencement of the project. According to Sarah Birungi Banage, the head of corporate affairs at the Uganda National Oil Company, a number of interventions are being made to counter the possible negative effects that may arise from oil production that is expected to begin in 2025.
Actual figure is 10 kilograms of carbon emissions for the three projects. The average in Africa is 33 kilos.
According to Birungi, the government has now acquired 71% of the land where the pipeline is expected to be laid. A total of 3,792 people were displaced by the project, and among these 43 households that chose fiscal compensation with houses have already received their houses built by the government and other EACOP shareholders. Birungi noted that compensation is low largely because of challenges including family disputes, especially on who should receive the compensation.
You know, there are families you get to, and the families in disagreement who should receive the money, who's the heir, there are so many things. There was a slowdown because of the Ebola period. It's actually just opening up, because that has been done. And so work has started moving very fast again.
The Ugandan government expects to receive significant revenue from oil in form of taxes, exports and offshoots of oil such as gas and raw materials for plastics from the refinery. Birungi said Uganda will receive $2 to $3 billion annually from the East African crude oil pipeline. However, even during the construction, many locals, especially those along EACOP route in districts such as Hoima, Rengo and Rakai, will be employed.
So the EACOP is very important. It is going to take us to the international markets. It's going to take some crude oil to the refinery. It is going to, basically that is what it is. Some pipeline, multi-products pipeline is going to get oil that is refined and take it to a storage tank.
The EACOP will transport oil produced from Uganda's Lake Albert oil fields to the Port of Tanga in Tanzania, where the oil will be loaded on ships to be sold in the international market. Gloria Irankunda, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.